Welcome. Welcome to the live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Hope that you guys are ready for another new year. Everyone, welcome to the new year 2025. Expecting a huge year like last year. Forex Trading Wizard Academy was amazing. Now this year, we want to crack the code and we want to make a big one. I hope that everyone in the academy fully excited about the upcoming year. So 2025 gonna be an incredible year, definitely for all of us and in the academy as well as in the channel. So if you guys are excited to be a trader who really can rock this 2025, then stick to the channel. There is a lot of free education as well as in the academy. Also, we have a lot of things that you can enjoy and use every single day. So let's begin another year, a new year, and I hope that you guys also are hopeful for the 2025, and definitely gonna be an exciting year as well as the exceptional year. So let's begin with, first of all, today, as we always look at XAUUSD with starting with, and also we'll be looking at other instrument as well to see what kind of opportunity we have in the market. XAUUSD, probably you guys have seen early today I posted analysis on TradingView and on the YouTube about the euro dollar. I think euro dollar almost doing in the same direction. So XAUUSD currently there is a bounce here on the daily. If you look at here, you can see from the support level there is a bounce, and I posted analysis about that as well. You could see that XAUUSD moving back up to that resistance line here. So with that going to that resistance, we can expect on XAUUSD to bounce back up to that level. So let's see what kind of opportunity we have. I think the lower time frame we might see some bullish opportunity coming up in the market. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity you have in this market in this lower time frame, and then we'll be also looking at other pair as well. So if you any instrument that you are looking at particularly, also you can let us know in the live chat. We will be looking at to see how we can do that. So with that in mind, let's look at XAUUSD. This is the 4-hour time frame. You can see it's currently strongly bull market, as this market is bouncing, and highly likely you could see the price ultimately reaching that resistance line here. And therefore lower time frame price action, if you look at the 15 minutes, we can see that the market had, after this liquidity grab, there is a strong breakout pullback, expecting another bounce. And from the 1-hour perspective, if you guys look at it, you have seen that there is a bullish price action here, and this trend is nicely bullish. We can see that there is a series of higher high and higher low with a multiple liquidity grab, long wick candles at the bottom, so which is giving a very high probability setup on XAUUSD, and we might see that the price is ultimately moving back up to that level where there is a high liquidity. So with that in mind, let's look at see what kind of opportunity you have in this market on the lower time frame. As soon as we will find suitable entry, we will be jumping onto that trade. So this is the 1-hour support level here, and pardon me, on the lower time frame, if we see potential entry, as you can see, it's now here on a pullback. So these are some of the levels on the lower time frame that we can look for potential buying opportunity on XAUUSD. Let's see where it is heading. If you guys are enjoying the live session like we are doing every single day, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. Ashish Rawat, welcome. Gbpusd, yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at all of them. And yeah, so I see the likes is going up, so your like is appreciated. And also you can say yes on the live chat so that I know that everyone present here, so we can do the full multi-time frame analysis to see clear direction in the market. So you can write yes on the live chat to know that exactly you are here. So I see some views are going up. That means that you guys are joining. Much appreciated. So very soon you'll see my face, as we have some background work, so that's why you can't see my face, but very soon you'll see. So let's see. Here you can see this is a support level, and with that support the market is heading to the support level, expecting it to have a bounce. Okay, so you can see that this is where support level, and with that support level, uh, you can see the market, it's potentially dropping down, means that it's coming to the this 1 hour support, which is an important level. And with that support retest, let's see, if you look at it, you can see this is the 5 minutes, and also looking at the 1 minute chart, where the price slowly penetrating. So this is where there is some downside momentum here on the 1 hour. Let's see what it is trying to do, and the price below the 1 hour support level. Okay, so with that 1 hour support, so you can see the market slowly trying to break below, and with that getting some rejection. So the 1 hour, 1 minute chart. So looking at here, so this is the lower time frame price action, where this is the 30 minutes and 1 hour, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, so this drop is what I think that might bring some potential opportunity for the bullish. So here is, if you guys look at it, you can see this is an 4-hour time frame. And in this 4-hour time frame, so let's see that in the lower time frame how the market might be doing. Okay, so this is the 1 minute chart. I think the way the price action is heading, we might see that if we look at the bigger picture, this is the daily high today. As this market is bullish, I will be definitely interested only for potential buy. So if you look at here, we can see that there are 21, 24 pip. So here is, if we look at this market, you can see there is a bullish price action. So with 27 pip stop loss, here is, you can see this is a bullish, and anytime it might break downside, so definitely risk management is the key. So if you look at here, you can see that this is a if we look at 27 pip, with 27 pip stop loss, I will be opening a buy from that zone. There is a downside here, we know that, so the entry will be here, and we can adjust a little bit the stop loss to make that 27 pip stop loss, and it's a buy market. So basically, definitely I would highly recommend to put the enough risk management. Nothing to be hurry, you can take the trade slowly. I still didn't open it because that's how we need to adjust the risk management, which is very important when you are opening the trade. So I'm going long with that one, with only a little bit of risk on it, which is very important to trade based on the proper risk management, which is the key to be profitable as a trader, depending on your strategy. So the stop loss that I am putting at 2638.60, or let me see, here is 21 people. I would like to put a little downside here. So 2638.42 will be the my stop loss. 2642. So stop loss is 2638.42. TP target that I will be setting at 2648.03. And I'm going with only 1% risk with this trade. So definitely it's very important that you do the proper risk management, which is key. So this is the trade that I have open, buy trade at the moment. So I have other account as well. So let's see here. If you look at 1 minute. Okay, so here is so 26 TV target at 2648.04. So this is where okay, so here is this is an entry point here, and we will be waiting for peep up here. So as soon as we will see enough gain to the upside, that we will be closing at the moment, expecting it to have a bounce from this level. As you can see, this is a long-term bull market, so you see some upside here, expecting to have a rejection. If you guys with me, let me know. So here is if you look at here, you can see there are 25 pip, around 25 pip stop loss in this. And in the meantime, guys, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give it thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. So here is XAUUSD. You are on a buy trade and expecting it to have an upside bias. It's a bull market, so what is going up is likely to go up. That's the law of trading. So with that in mind, also we'll be discuss more on what's the reason that I have open that buy trade here, and also all the strategies and everything that we will be discussing on that. Thank you. Okay, so you see some upside. Let me know if you guys are on the trade. How many of you have opened the trade? Welcome. Hello. Welcome, David. Welcome. Thank you. Yes. Happy New Year, Coach. Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah, that's a great year coming up. I'm really excited to bring some of the new tools also coming in the academy. You guys will be really excited to see some of the tools that coming in the academy, where it's gonna be a huge, okay, 2025 gonna be the best year for us as a trader, as we are having some incredible strategies as well as the tools that we will be using in the academy, which well ahead of time, and no one can have this kind of strategy. So stay tuned. The membership will be open next week on Monday to join the academy. So get ready for it, to get into the academy, where you will be learning my strategy, all the courses, as well as you'll be able to access all the tools that we have in the academy. Yeah. So that's good. Okay. So keep a smaller lot, keep a smaller account. So this is the key, guys. This is what I want to emphasize, is that trade is small. If you don't know the risk management, then trade is small, no problem. Survive in the game of trading, and if you do it long enough, you're gonna make it. Okay, that's how trading is. So if you do long enough, you're gonna make it, no doubt about it. It's all about survival. Okay, so it's all about survival, and if you survive long enough, you're gonna make it. Okay, so winning a trade is not important. The most important part here is it's remaining. Okay, so it's remaining in the game of trading. So for example, here it might easily drop here, even to that level to grab liquidity, which happens. We might see that bounce. So anything can happen, and we have to be prepared for everything. Okay, that's the beauty of being a trader. Okay, so always be optimistic, be hopeful, but at the same time prepare for the worst. Okay, so that's how it is. And that's where you become a better trader, when you understand it, that no matter how confident you are there, the market might do completely different what you have expected. So that is why when you become an experienced trader, okay, so that's where you started to understand that actually it's gonna be very different than when you have begin your trading journey. So this is where you need to learn as a trader, to understand that when to take risk, when not to. So now here is, you can see the some lower time frame. This is a 1 minute chart that we are looking at. So here's some breakdown here, but because it's a bull market, or a stop loss below this low in this gap. So there are some imbalance here, but I'm still expecting to bounce here. Let's see where it is trying to drop here. This is a very strongly bullish market. Today we see that from the daily, the market is trying to bounce, but here, let's see where it is heading to. Okay, so lower time frame, the price has broken that level. Now 15 minutes, 30 minutes, waiting for a rejection potentially. This is you can see there is a very strong breakout with an inverted head and shoulder formation here. It's bounced, and the market has consolidated. Okay, so consolidated long enough, has broken that double bottom. So let's see if it is again forming that inverted head and shoulder and breaking back to the upside. When the market trend is highly bullish, we should see that to happen, unless big boys are very hungry for deeper liquidity grab. See that that's a different story. At the moment, I'm still expecting for the market to bounce. If it isn't, then it isn't. We'll be waiting for another trade. Okay, so here is lower time frame. You can see it's this is 5 minute chart, a complete red drop. So that red drop here, okay, so which is in this key level, direct drop here. So let's see if this is the resistance, then it's gonna be support here. If this 5 minutes not being able to break below, we could see that rejection again. So you see that slowly it may try to bounce. Okay, so if it is forming here an inverted head and shoulder, as we mentioned, then we can expect a rejection in that direction. And in the meantime, guys, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. So you can see that bounce and expecting. Okay, so you can see look like that we might see some movement here. So I'm going to open another position. Just added one more, but I don't recommend anyone to do that, but just I had the previous position smaller. Hope that you guys enjoying the live session. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Welcome. Good morning. You can't see me. You'll see me very soon. There's some background work going on, so let it finish, and then you will be able to see me. Always growing, improving is very important. So always in progression. So let it finish, and then you guys will be able to see me. And in the meantime, let's keep pushing. This price might bounce back up. That's what I'm expecting. And it's a strongly bull market. Probably you guys have seen my prediction that I posted on TradingView early today. Always keep eye on the TradingView as well. So I do share many of my analysis. So this one that I posted early today on TradingView about XAUUSD when the price was at 2633 level, and you can see it has been expected to 2651. So I think we might see that. We saw up to it reached up to 2646 after that prediction. Now expecting it to go up and then break that high and then to create a new higher high. Thank you. So you can see slowly bouncing back up and expecting it to revert back to the upside. Okay, you can see the market is forming series of higher low. Okay, so there's a gap open. Okay, so there's a gap open on the 1 minute. We might see a potential upside here. And if you guys enjoying, make sure you smash it. You do that. Okay, so here is the gap, and wanting to see a reversal pattern here and then bounce back up. See that where it is heading. Okay, so it's from a bearish or bullish. So if it is going straight back up, it's a bullish. Or I want to see that it's going straight back up. That will complete an inverted head and shoulder. and then to expecting it to trend in that direction, forming that inverted head and shoulders. So you can see a straight back up, which is giving a probability for forming that inverted head and shoulder that we discussed. And with that inverted head and shoulder formation, expecting for the market to trend and then continue to the upside to create a new higher high. Let's look at. Right, guys, I hope that you guys can see that it's moving up. And yeah, let's see if it has made enough momentum for the time being. It is going back up to this level here. We'll get 34 pip, further 45, and keep that way pushing high to create a new high. And in the meantime, if you didn't subscribe yet, I'll take 1 minute time so that everyone 30 seconds time so that everyone can smash it. And also probably are following me for a long time, didn't subscribe to the channel, you can do so. Thank you. So you can see that inverted head and shoulder formed, and we are expecting now for the market to move in that direction to create a new higher high. So it's moving in that direction that we expected. Welcome to Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you guys are enjoying the live session that we are doing every single day, don't hesitate to like the stream, and also stay tuned by joining all the links in the description area. Here is the key here. So there is a if you look at the 30 minutes, there is a 30 minutes candle formation. 15 minutes if we look at to see the candle closing with a, I think that this is a, for me this is a potentially bullish. Okay, so potentially bullish, so we can expect it to continue bounce back up. So yeah, our trade in the major direction of the trend. This is also, I emphasize more than anything else, guys, that I always tell that always trade with the trend. Okay, so this is the key secret that every professional trader has. Trading with the trend is the all my strategy. For those who are in the academy, you know that all my strategy is based on trend. Okay, so the trend is 70% of my trading decision comes from the direction of the trend. And because when you are trading in the major direction of the trend, even if you are wrong in your entry, if you have enough edge, long term you will be profitable. Or if you have a bigger profit target, also you will be profitable, as long as you are trading with the trend. So it is very important to trade in the major direction of the trend. Okay, now what's happening here? It's getting more liquidity. 1 minute again, looking at. So this is a kind of rejection again here. So this is where rejection, expecting it. The market needs to be able to break this resistance, especially series of lower high. This kind of resistance sometimes causes to difficulty for the price to break. But because the major trend is up. So the major trend is up, so we can expect for the market to move in the direction. See how far it might be going, and this is the 1 minute chart. So want to see that this 1 minute price action is forming that structure. This is a trend line here, support level. Okay, so expecting a trend. So expecting a trend and expecting for the market to bounce to stronger momentum. So support level here. So you can see the market heading in the direction with a series of higher low formation. So with that series of higher low formation, the price slowly bouncing back up, and with that bounce, expecting for the market to trend to create a new higher high. So we see so far showing potential bullish. We are up with the trade, if you guys are with me. David, are you guys still liquidity candle in conjunction with our other indicators? Yes, this is our TF strategy indicator. Is it still there? It's gonna be here forever, along with some new tools has come out. Awesome trade, thank you very much, welcome Mugda. So to get indicator for the trading view, is it free, sir? Okay, so free means like if you are our member, you can get access to the indicator on the trading view, but you have to be our member to get access to it. The reason is there is some lesson behind the indicators. So if you are our member, you can text in the group. If you are not our member, so you can wait for the membership to be opened, and it's gonna be open this Monday. So for those who want to join the academy, you can wait until the Monday, and then you can join the academy, where you will be able to get access to everything, including indicator, as well as all the tools, as well as AI system, current as well as coming in the future. So as a VIP member, you'll be able to get access to all of them. And that's the main goal here, is to help the traders so that they can understand how to find the best trade possible in the market. So if you guys a beginner especially, then this is also a very good place for you to start with. Especially if you're a beginner, then the first step is to only rely on fundamental market structure, understanding the price action, and then to trade based on simple strategies. Until you understand the advanced education, the best way is to wait with the simple strategies such as the support and resistance. We have our TF strategy that we talk about. If you guys have gone through the course, you know that using the 10 and 20 EMA, which is very simple strategy. And also for the beginners, I would highly encourage you to do a lot of back testing. Back testing is very important, because if you do back testing, welcome, thank you. Yep. So we'll see that how far it's gonna move up, and back testing is very important. So when you do the back testing, that's where you started to learn actually how any strategy is performing. And the best way to do back testing, if you have free time, just take demo trades. Okay, keep taking demo trades, and then use that demo trade to make a list. When I started trading, trust me, this helped me a lot. Okay, a lot. So what you can do is just create a spreadsheet or any chart like that. Okay, and then create 2 columns. Okay, so create 2 columns, and then in one column put the risk, the other column reward. Now if you want to keep a higher risk reward, you can create more columns. So maybe create 3 columns like this, and then here risk, let's say you risk 1%. Here you risk your reward maybe 3%. Here you maybe put 5% reward. Or if you want to create more columns, you can do that. I did that. You can do 2%. So each trade you take, do a back testing to see if it gains up to 2%, 3%, or 5%. And then take a lot of trades, okay, randomly, and then see at the end which strategy or which risk reward or the system giving you the optimal results. Okay, so you might see that the same trade, if you have taken 2 to 1, you might gain, let's say 50% after a lot of trade. With 3 to 1, you might see that it's giving you 60%. With 5 to 1, even you could see that it's gonna give you 75%. So that's how you understand that actually how the risk reward is playing out a long-term picture, which is essential to do as a trader. So then you will have a clear understanding about the market. Okay, knowledge is very important, guys. Keep in mind that trading is all about having a very good knowledge as a trader. Okay, so knowledge is power. Always focus on learning and gaining knowledge to become better trader. Okay, so gaining knowledge is very important than anything else. All right, so everyone can take everything but not the knowledge. So make sure you give a thumbs up now. I see likes is almost one third or 1/4. So if you guys like it to 50, everyone, and okay, so you see some bullish yet again little sideway, but still the market structure showing potentially. So 30 minutes closing as a potentially as a doji. So here we can see that this is a bull market, a bounce, pullback, expecting another bounce. If it is bouncing again, then we'll see that hitting that level. So from the 1 hour, if you look at, this is a 1 hour candle, and if this 1 hour candle is closing as a narrow doji, I will be expecting the next one to bounce back up again because it's a bull market. Thank you. So you can see from here, it's a bull market. It's a bull market. So we see that the market slowly trying to break to the upside. It may break downside as well, but the price action still in our favor. See that where it is heading. So in 2 minutes time, we'll see a 1 hour candle closing. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, all time frame. See a candle close. And before the candle close, want to see this resistance line is we need to see that it managed to break from the resistance, from this triangle. And if it is breaking, then we should see a potential trend here. And absolutely appreciate your support to the channel, guys. And also thank you. So you can see that here slowly trying to revert in that direction. So yep, want to see break to the upside. Okay, want to see the shoot up. Okay, we see some reaction to the upside as expected. So there is a rejection, which is let's see that why this has got a rejection here. It's the 1 hour. See, it's trying to fill that week. Delete that one, delete that one. And from this zone, okay, so there is a 1 minute candle. It's expected to bounce, but we see this got a rejection in that direction. So it might be going in a sideway or dropping further. Let's see this 1 hour candle, how it's trying to play out. So after break of this high, so some sideway movement might be going on. Still showing sideway, but still showing bullish price action. Okay, so here is we can see the market slowly coming down here, which 30 minutes. Let's look at the 30 minutes. Here's a doji. So 1 hour. So whenever dropping, the bulls trying to bounce back up. So looking at the 15 minutes here, yeah, this is the 15 minutes candlestick pattern. Want to see that it's remaining in that area, and then we can look at for a bounce. Okay, so wanna see it's managed to bounce back up. So it's had a rejection. Let's see. So when the market move in a sideway, it becomes sometimes little so they're annoying, but we have to wait for that to happen. So you can see it's it might come back to the support again. Should it manage to bounce finally the upside? $15 here, where So we might see some up and down here, and we have to patiently wait for that to happen before it managed to move again, because there was a very strong trend and then sideways, and now it's, if you look at here, it's a kind of bull flag formation. So from that bull flag, before we look at to see that it's bouncing, we need to see that enough liquidity grab. So 5 minutes perspective, a bearish candle. From the 1 minute, so it dropped well to the support level, and as it dropped to the support, so it's on another support level on the lower time frame. We're on a halfway downside, but it's a very tight trade, so we'll be waiting to see to have a bounce here. Thanks for joining the live session. Expecting it to move back up from this level, expecting for the market to return. So you can see double bottom formation, wanting to see that it's getting a rejection here, but you see some downward pressure as well. But let's see how the candle is forming. So if this one closing as a bullish, which is good sign that might see upside. Okay, there's a gap open, and support, expecting bounce back up to create a new higher high. So with that in mind, you can see the market forming a narrow doji here, and want to see that it's this 1 minute candle also, if it is forming narrow doji, see what happening. Okay, double bottom, and so this is the double bottom here. Want to see it's moving in the direction to create a new higher high. So narrow doji, and with the doji formation. Okay, so if it is reversing from that level, okay, so we might see the market slowly um, forming series of higher high and higher low, and then moving. Okay, so getting some improvement here in the price action, which is a good sign. Now it made enough support test. So if it is getting enough bounce, then we could see that moving back to the upside to create a new higher high. So here is we can see 5 minutes, and if it made enough a bounce, the 5 minutes candle closing, as it's being able to close as a healthy bull candle. So you can see some movement. So looking at the 15 minutes and the lower time frame 1 minute chart, another narrow doji formation. So this is where want to see a reversal pattern formation, so you might see that. Good morning. Welcome, Francisco. Have you sent trades on VIP group? Thank you. You're welcome. It's your gold entry price. Good afternoon. Welcome. Yeah, so the entry price is at here. So different entry. Mine one is at 264127. 2641.27. Here is 2642. So it depends on what time you have entered in that zone, 2641 to 2642. So it doesn't have to be exact. This is where the entry. Stop loss here. Now this market is breaking out, so I'm expecting to go up again. This is one level that we might see a retest and then even breaking out further. So if it is moving to 2646, that recently visited price, we may be able to take partial almost 70% profit and then moving the stop loss at entry. But you want to see that it managed to break out from this level here. Thank you. And gap open, want to see breakout and then to create a new higher high. Okay, so you can see that a narrow doji. So far in our favor, moving in that direction. So you can see the market gap opens and slowly moving in the direction. So far, it's potentially forming a reversal. Okay. Long week, want to see returning back to the upside. Okay, so open up, gap open up. So there are narrow doji formation here. So 1 minute price action here again. When it is in a consolidation, it's in a consolidation and we have to just be patient with that. Wait for the market to show proper confirmation. And you can see the market slowly moving in our favor, nearing to our entry. And if this one is playing out as a reversal pattern, as you can see, inverted head and shoulder. We can expect it to return back to that resistance line here where there is a high liquidity. And in the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live session, make sure to give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Here is the gap open, and yeah, wanting to see breakout. Could be completely the other way. See where it is heading. And we are running XAUUSD, and also we'll be looking at euro dollar and GBP JPY. So euro dollar, as posted the analysis, if you guys have seen that, also a very great one. GBP JPY, you can see there is a head and shoulder. Okay, and with that head and shoulder, GJ slowly returning back to the major. You can see there is a breakdown here on GBP JPY. So with that in mind, expecting GJ to potentially drop down, we will be looking at that one as well. Let's before that, I'd like to see that XAUUSD has given us some momentum here. So this instrument, when it moves in a sideways, we just need to be patient enough so that we can create that momentum. So you can see the market slowly trying to bounce back up. And okay, so you can see series of higher low moving up. Okay, in our favor, moving in the direction. Familiar music might keep some momentum here. So if it is reversing, especially if it managed to break this resistance line, then we could see a trend in the direction. So we see some bounce, which is managed to break out. And now we entered into the profit zone. We've entered into the profit zone. And you see it moved enough for that. So wanna see it's now retesting as this resistance is broken. It's trying to retest, and after the retest, it needs to manage to break out again. Then we'll see that trend. Otherwise, again, another drop possible. Like that, it sometimes moves in a very slower way, but that's how market moves. I think it might trend in the direction. So the trend expecting to move in this direction. Okay, so you see that some movement. So winning to the adding to the winning is the way that I trade. Okay, so you see that moving up. The trend is up, expecting it to revert back to the upside. We are on the direction, and yeah, see that. Okay, so from here, because it's in an uptrend, this is a key level here on the lower time frame. So not a higher time frame, lower time frame key level on the 1 minute chart. And from that key level, want to see that it's breaking above and then trending in the direction, which we might see eventually. So you want to see that it's managed to break this key level. On the 1 minute, we see established trend. Structure is bullish, which is in our favor moving. Awesome. Hope that you guys enjoying the live session. Make sure to give a thumbs up. We are on the positive side. Pushing high. Now here with this 30 minutes closed as a bull candle. So this is a, let's see, from the 30 minutes perspective, for me the price action is, yeah, it looks to me bullish. Want to see that it's going up, feeling that we can continuation to the upside. My bias is up. Can we see that upside bias here on the lower time frame? So doji formation, and it's a bull. So there's a doji. Want to see that bounce and then continuation. So there is an arrow doji. So this looks awesome. Trend continuation. Moving up and breaking to the upside, which is in our favor, and want to see that it's managed to move up. So our entry was here. Just need to readjust the entry for this one. So 641.27. This is our entry. We are up quite a few pip. Want to keep pushing high. Moving back to the upside in our favor. Which is good sign. Okay, the market is moving in our favor, which is an absolute move. And I believe that you guys are happy to see that trade moving on. Thanks for joining the live session. Absolutely appreciate your support and want to see that it's going up. Keep pushing high and finally hitting that level that we are expecting. And the market trend is absolutely bullish here. So you see that it's moving up and want to see it's heading in that direction. So we'll see that how far it might be going. As you can see, a bullish engulfer, another bullish candle. Want to see this is the 1 minute chart here. You can see there is a red candle. So will you be holding it or will be closing? Let's see. It's a very strong rejection, but holding it. I will be holding it because I think that after a pullback, we may see another bounce as it's a bull market. So as I mentioned, this is why I always tell you guys that trade with the trend is because when you trade with the trend, even if you make a mistake, you can recover it from another trade or with a that's why if you trade with the trend that error can be recovered from another trade or from any other way. So that's why it is always a good idea is to trade in the major direction of the trend. So you can see that this is a 5 minutes price action, pretty strong bounce here, and the market trend is up, pushing high and wanting to see that it's moving up and hitting that expected TP level that we are expecting to the upside. So you can see that the market basically here you can see it's a nice looking trend, and I like to trade this kind of trend as the market has shown a very stronger momentum. Now for our trade, once the market will be able to break this high here, okay, going above, well above, we can move our stop loss at entry. Let's wait for the market to break that high. Which you're expecting to move up in that direction. So with that in mind, if you look at here, you can see this is the 5 minutes perspective, a strong bounce, and with that bounce, a clean move. And with the clean move, want to see that it's managing to go up again to create a new higher high. So 15 minutes also showing bullish. And this is the support level that we can see the market tested. So keeping that on the direction, you can see that there's a very narrow candle. The way this green candle forming is, though they are smaller, but you can see it's a the full body in it. So this price action I would consider as still bullish. Expecting for the market to so you see that some improvement coming in that direction, which is in our favor. And with that movement, okay, so you see that there is another dodgy formation. It's a very interesting song. This is structure that you see, it's very interesting. Coming to the support again. We haven't taken the profit yet. I want to see that I haven't returned back. Come on, what's happened? Now in that area, it tested this this resistance as a support. Okay, and from that support, expecting it to have a clear bounce, which is essential to see that. Okay, so you see that bounce, which is what I was expecting to have, that bounce to the upside. All right, cool. We get the bounce here, and yeah, let's wait for the market. So if this time the market managed to break out, we'll move the stop loss at entry. Now both directional movement can happen, this direction or that direction. If you guys enjoying the live session, thank you for joining the live session. Appreciate your support to the channel. And yeah, we see some movement again. Awesome, cool. Now if it is creating a new higher high here, then we will be moving the stop loss just below this candle, which will be above our entry. So I would prefer to bring it right now, the stop loss at to make the trade risk free, just below this candle, which will be in our profit zone. I'm going to move my stop loss at 2643.00 for this trade only. So I'm moving my stop loss here on this one at 264300. Okay, so I moved my stop loss for this trade at 2643.00. Right, so that is a risk-free trade now. So my sell is here. Okay, so this is my SL now, and wanting to see that it's managed to break out and has gone up to give us a new momentum. Right, so you see it's a risk-free trade now at the moment. We're holding it. I think we might see a bias here, a bounce, which is possible to move back up again to create a new higher high. The key here, guys, is that, you know, a bigger trade, which is very important to see that. Okay, moved enough, and I'll still be waiting for bigger TP hit. So trend trading is the key. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so. Being part of the Forex Trading Wizard Academy will always be helpful to you to learn and grow as a trader. The unique strategy that you will be learning here will change the way you look at the market. And yeah, also, okay, so you see that upside bias in that. So bounce and so, here the market has reached that resistance line. Still holding it. Are you guys with me with the trade? Thank you. Awesome. Did you add more position? Yeah, added 2 more. Still running. That's how I treat. When the market trend, keep adding positions for the bigger trade. So here is trying to reject, and let's see if we be holding it, or I would still be holding it. The market structure is bullish. So this is the 15 minutes candle. It may even come back here and then could go back up. So I will still be holding it. See some bounce, which is good to see that it's trying to create a momentum to the upside. Because here is after this inverted head and shoulder, you can see that it's trying to move up in the direction. So form a long wick candle here. Want to see moving up, which is we see that the trend as expected after this liquidity grab. Okay, so the price action here is still bullish. So there is a long wick here. We might see that this long wick is going to fill that. And if that's the case, we should see another shoot to the upside. But there is a rejection here. The rejection may try to revert to the upside. Come on. Trend continuation is expected. So will we trail this trade if the market managed to bounce again to create a new higher high, Okay, so if the market is, you can see it's bouncing back up, we will be moving the our entry. That means the stop loss a little upside here to secure some profit here in that direction. And in the meantime, guys, if you have any question, you can ask in the live chat. Entry price, yes, absolutely. And also share some of your experience. How was your new year? How have you been? Have you been trading or holiday? A big year has come up. Thank you. Okay, so you can see it's forming series of higher low. And okay, want to see a creating series of higher high. So if this one now moving up again, we'll move our stop loss here to secure some more pips here. So from our entry, it almost moved to 33 pip. But I want to see that it's moving in that direction to create a new higher high. Okay, so here want to see that moving back up. I hope that you guys enjoying the live session as we do every day. We are running a risk-free trade, and if we see further opportunity, I will be looking at that one. Any other instrument trending? Euro dollar, we can see that some lower time frame movement. Euro dollar, basically, if you look at the 4 hour, we can see the euro dollar from this level. There was a drop from the daily. There's a drop from the 4 hour drop. 1 hour, pretty strong drop here on euro dollar, and we can expect this market. You can see this is a we can expect it to trend. We can see that pretty strong drop here on euro dollar. So along with XAUUSD, you can see the good move on euro dollar. Looking at again 1 minute chart to see how it is doing. So you can see the market is in the support level. So here is, if you guys look at it, you can see that a move, correction, move, correction, move, expecting it to have a breakout here. And great opportunity here. And So after this back that much of pullback, so this is a 30 minutes candle. In the last 3 minutes, want to see a rejection again. Before the 30 minutes closed, want to expect a bounce. The market does this sometime. We see that it goes up and again come for a deeper pullback. So this is the normal rhythm of the market. Okay, so understanding rhythm is very important. If everything has a rhythm, right? So season has rhythm, human life also has a rhythm, market also has a rhythm. So when you understand the rhythm, you understand that when to act, when to sit back, relax. So here, so the trade is still on. This move might leave us break even. Still here, but move a little bit, give a little bit of space here. Moving the stop loss at 2643.00, just to give a little bit of oh, it's already there, 2643.00. So which we have a little bit of gap here. Okay, we want to see that rejection. Don't take us from this level. Come on. 30 minutes. It's almost to the 30 minute support level. We are out at few profit in that. So we are out at couple of pips profit on that. No problem. We can re-enter at any point again. Let's wait to see that what's happening. If you look at the 30 minutes, let's delete all of this. We can see there is a very long doji. Now this is a still for me, it's a bull market. So this is a 30 minute support. We can re-enter if you want to. The market has dropped to that previous resistance, which is turning support. And what's happening? 30 minutes. Okay. Where it is heading. So well below again. Some of the nearest support are here. It's preparing for another opportunity potentially. This kind of drop is in an uptrend. It's good to see. This is a nearest support. I'll be waiting for better entry again. Okay, so here if it is coming below this support, If it's coming below this support, that's where we might find better opportunity. Okay, so okay, dropping down here to the support level. Complete drop from the 5 minutes and lower time frame, which eventually okay, so which eventually might give us higher high, drop to that support from the 1 hour. It's almost there. It's almost there. And okay, here I think we could see a structure formation like that, and may keep moving up to the resistance line here. Okay, so that might be the structure breaking above. Okay, so yeah, the price action might be moving in that direction. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, see that it has made another rejection here. So because it's moving up again, we could see that it's ultimately crashing to the upside to create a new higher high. See how far it might be heading to. If you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up. GBNCD. Surrender, welcome. Can we take entry? There is news, sir. Forex Factory looking at the calendar. Look at the calendar. Yes, unemployment claims in 30 minutes time. So the bias before the news expecting still to the upside. Now here is, you can see that the market trend is up. So the bias for me is still potentially to the upside. If you look at the structure formation, lower time frame, 1 hour perspective, there 30 minutes there is a pretty strong drop and rejection that might lead that price again back to fill that long wick here to the upside. Okay, so you can see doji want to see a movement in that area. So you can see boom doji expecting for the market to move up again to create a new higher high. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and then 1 minute. Okay, so you can see the doji and pullback. It's very weird sound here. So that drop on the 30 minutes is want to see is going up. Feel that there is a big long wick here. Okay, so want to see that it's breaking up here. Wanna see trend in that direction? Okay, so from here want to see a rejection, which is we see slowly the market is making its potential way to the upside. Want to see bullish move, and okay, so a narrow doji expecting um, After such a long rejection, the market again came to the support 30 minutes if you look at. So if this one is going up to fill that week, we should see that trend continuation. Looking at 1 minute again. So there's a bearish price action formation here. See how far it is dropping in that direction. It may try to retest this support now, or do you think it's gonna break below? It's interesting. Let's come to the 1 hour. Broken all this support. Dropped a lot, and okay, so it might here. This is a complete breakup structure on the lower time frame, and 4 hour price almost has come to back to the 4 hour support. From the 1 hour, we see that there is a very strong breakdown. 15 minutes. To look at if it is it's going back up again to the resistance, or it's coming again in that direction. The 1 minute again here. So it's now I think we might see it's on a very crucial level. It's important to look at either the market is managed to bounce or further liquidity grab. 4 hour looking at, it's come well below this level. I think there is a possibility for a potential bounce. So we tested this support. This is a stronger doji here, which is an important support. And if it is having a bounce from that to the upside, see that if it is happening, look at the 1 minute, it's penetrated that support. Okay, that's a pretty strong drop here. So the trade, okay, so if you look at the 4 hour, it's almost came to the 4 hour support. That's a huge movement. And look at the 1 minute again here. It's an unprecedented move. Now at this point, it may just a huge bounce, huge drop here on the lower time frame, and you can see some bullish momentum coming again. it almost came to the baseline. Let's look at it, you can see it's almost to the baseline, and from here, see the 1 minute, we can expect is for the market to move in that direction with a stronger momentum. See how far it might be going, and based on that we can look for now from the 30 minutes. This is a very unusual drop here on the 30 minutes, but I think that that drop basically could lead that price back to the upside again to the resistance line. Okay, so we might see that it's ultimately heading to the upside and forming an potential inverted head and shoulder here. This might be a leg here that could lead that price. I'm still not fully confident until we see that that structure formation. Okay, so some structure formation in that area, and we are almost nearing to the end of the session. We had I would say the successful session. We have trade, we have learned, we have understood that how the market moves, and the main goal here in this channel is not only to just take a trade and give you some winning, but to focus on how the market moves, how trading works, how to develop trading psychology, how to learn the risk management, and also overall how to become a patient and also successful trader. If you guys enjoying this channel every day, make sure you leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you're not missing the content that I'm posting every single day. So with that being said, thank you for joining this live session, and tomorrow again we'll see you trading live. Until that, stay well, stay happy.